seen happen is that you really cannot do and keep the same routine that you kept in your 20s, in your 30s, and your 40s, and even your 50s. So, as busy moms out there, you don't need 20 products. You literally need to just think about these 5 things every time that you are getting ready to do your makeup.
Hi, I'm Esmeralda, your career coach, mom of two, and founder of New Horizon Moms. I worked in the chemical industry for 15 years as a chemical engineer. I took my career pause in 2023, and the following year, I founded New Horizon Moms. I created New Horizon Moms to empower women professionals to build a career on their terms so they can be successful at every stage of motherhood. Once we became moms, so much of our routine changes. We spend so much time caring for our children, our families, our homes, and sometimes our careers that it can be easy to lose touch with the parts of ourselves that make us feel confident, expressive, and like us. Makeup is not about needing to look a certain way or feeling like we have to cover something up. It can simply be a small amount of self-care, a few moments to reconnect with yourself, whether it's concealer to look a little bit more awake, brows to feel more polished, or a favorite lip color that lifts your mood. Those little rituals can make a real difference. And getting your pink back doesn't mean becoming the woman you were before motherhood. It means embracing who you are now while making room for your confidence, personality, and joy. Ghenaida is a faith-based licensed esthetician, professional makeup artist, beauty educator, and entrepreneur with over 8 years of experience helping women feel confident, beautiful, and empowered through makeup, skincare, and personalized beauty education. She is the founder of Glam Mommy and co-owner of Luxe Glamour Studio in Easton, Pennsylvania. Her passion goes beyond beauty. It's about creating uplifting experiences that remind women of the beauty God has placed within them. Through her artistry, expertise, and genuine love for helping others, Ghenaida encourages women to embrace their unique beauty, walk confidently in who they are, and step boldly into the queens they were created to be. Here is Ghenaida in action. Welcome, Ghenaida.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Ghenaida, can you tell us what sparked your interest in becoming a makeup artist?
Well, my love for makeup started actually with my mom, who was a makeup artist and also an esthetician. And I enjoyed waking up every morning just seeing her take care of herself first. Before she got me ready for school, before she got my dad his breakfast, she always took the time to self care and take care of herself. And I just enjoyed seeing her create this beautiful version of herself every day. And that really inspired me to want to continue to help women become the best version of themselves first before they tackle everything else throughout their day.
Can you tell us what kinds of makeup challenges women deal with as their skin starts to change in their 30s and 40s?
Yeah, that's actually a great question because for myself, even those challenges that I've seen happen is that you really cannot do and keep the same routine that you kept in your 20s, in your 30s, and your 40s, and even your 50s. So as you're maturing and your skin is maturing, your makeup and your skin regimen has to mature with your age. So that's what I have found has been the challenge that women have had, which is kind of using the same routine as they mature. And we have to make those changes along the way.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And so, from your experience, what do you think is key to getting a natural, everyday makeup look that a mom can do so that she feels put together?
So I think the answer to that question is to perfect your skin preparation. The preparation of your skin is always going to be the first and ideal thing that you have to do in order for your makeup and everything that you're going to do afterwards just look flawless, beautiful, and stay on all day. And when I think about busy moms, I believe that makeup needs to be simple, it needs to be intentional, and it needs to be achievable.
Yeah.
So I hope I can share a couple of things today to help the busy moms be able to create that look and do it quickly.
That would be wonderful. So now Ghenaida will be showing us a quick demo of a makeup routine that a mom can do and replicate on her own. Take it away, Ghenaida.
Thank you, Esmeralda. So, busy moms out there, you don't need 20 products. You literally need to just think about these five things every time that you are getting ready to do your makeup. You want to think about beautifully prepped skin, as I mentioned. So, very important. Make sure that you're using a good, gentle cleanser. Make sure that you are moisturizing. And if you are in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you want to make sure that you at least are incorporating some kind of a serum just to really penetrate hydration. Hydration is very important as we get older because it keeps the skin from drying out, and makeup looks best on well hydrated skin. So that's one of the first things that I would want you to think about. Secondly, is evening your complexion. So I like to teach women not to pound makeup on, but to just utilize it where it is needed. Also, defining your brows. I intentionally did not do my brows today because I wanted you to see the difference between how brows really frame your face. So defining the brows are very important. You can just add a little color on the cheeks, on the lips for an everyday look. That would just be perfect, not too much. And also pull out your favorite mascara and again, your favorite lipstick, whatever you want to do. So that's what I want to show you today. I've already prepped my skin. I've already hydrated. I've done everything to my skin. So I actually prep my skin very simply. I use a toner. So I grabbed this rose facial toner. It's actually found everywhere. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it anywhere. It's from Thayers. It's a great lightweight toner for just hydrating. I cleanse with either CeraVe or Cetaphil because I have sensitive skin. And then for hydration, I like to use the Caudalie Complexion glowing tonic. It's a spray. So I just love how lightweight it is. And it's multifunctional because you can prep your skin. And then when you do your makeup, you can also use it to set. So very important for busy moms. You want products that are multifunctional as well. And then today's moisturizer is from Merit. It's called Great Skin. And this particular moisturizer, I like it because it's a combination of like a primer and a moisturizer. So you're ready to go. You have a two-in-one. You can skip a lot of the other products. Okay, so now we're going to move into how do I get my skin to be even? So like I mentioned before, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. concealer. And I recommend this concealer, first of all, because it's affordable. You can find it anywhere. And also, it is vegan. It is a hydrating concealer. So, again, we're going to be adding hydration to the skin. And also, it is very good coverage. Okay, so this is why I prefer it. I love it. I know there's a lot of concealers on the market, but this is the one that I like. And I like to only conceal the areas where I need it. So very important. Just look at your skin. What are the areas that you want to conceal? What are the areas where there might be darkness, where there might be some unevenness, some redness? Those are the areas that you want to conceal. If you have kind of like darker areas around the eye area, I would suggest just kind of maybe concealing with a peach corrector or some kind of salmon corrector, and then you can go with your concealer. So this is my routine, ladies. This is what I do every morning at 5:30 a.m. when I have to get on a 6 a.m. bus. Okay, this is what I do. So I go around the mouth because generally around the mouth is where you can have some discoloration. I go on the sides of my nose, and then I go under my eyes and on my lids. That's exactly what I do. So right in the middle of the perimeter of the face. And the reason why I do that again is because that's where most of my discoloration is. And that is where I want to cover everything. Now, in order for me to really set this in, I like to use a brush that has a little density to it. And I'm just pushing everything in. Okay, it's very simple. And this type of brush helps you to kind of like just set everything very quickly. So we want to use minimal product as well as a tool that's going to help us to set everything in very quickly, very smoothly, so we have the look that we want.
Can you tell our viewers what type of brush you're using?
Absolutely. I am using a brush from a company called Royal and Langnickel. It's the I-45.
All right, perfect.
Now, these are professional brushes that you would find at makeup shows for makeup artists, but they do have online sales that you can buy these products at. One of the products that I can recommend that kind of retails on brushes is Real Techniques is a great product for brushes. They come with an eye set. They also come with a face set, or they combine so you'll have your eye brushes and you have your face complexion brushes as well. We're pretty much set here. I think everything kind of blended very nicely
Yes,
from
I
my
can
skin to start,
definitely tell a difference with your skin having a more even appearance.
having a more even appearance. That's what we
Yes.
want. And I only did it here. Now, with this type of concealer, you can always stretch it out, kind of moving around. And whatever you have left on your brush, just bring it around the areas that you want to conceal. There's no need to add any more product. Everything is still here. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that I'm done with that, what I want to do is I want to take a skin tint. Now, this is for the moms that feel like they need a little more coverage. They might want just a little more tint to the skin. This is perfect. You can use something like Ilias skin tint. It's wonderful because it's also, again, hyaluronic acid. Um, we have some skin treatment in there, okay? And I just kind of put this on the perimeter because I just want to add, again, a little more tint to the face because I didn't get the perimeter. So you can just also just push that in around the perimeter area if you choose to. This is an extra step. You don't have to do this. I'm just going around because I like to kind of evenly do the perimeter of my face and catch that as well. And this is also going to give you a glow. A lot of busy moms that I speak to, or moms just in general, they're like, I want to glow, I want to glow. So we have to pick we have to pick products that have some kind of glow technique, right?
Yeah.
Something in it, some kind of ingredient that gives you a glow. And skin tints are usually good for that. So now once we've set everything, we're doing all our liquids first. Okay. So again, I'm using one brush. We're doing everything with one brush. Okay, now we've gotten our foundation, our base. Now we're going to take our blush. I recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Healthy Glow Stick because, again, this is a stick that you can use for your blush. Okay, you can use this stick for your lips if you choose to. This is the Rose Glow color. I personally like Rose Glow. I think that it goes with everybody's complexion. And if you like a little bit of color on your eyes, go for the eyes. Okay. This is up to you, whatever you choose to do. I'm gonna go on the eyes because I feel like why not look like you're glowing and you're glowing and looking amazing. Okay. So this is ladies, this is up to you if this is what you want to do. Once we have all our products, our liquid products, I should say, or our cream products, now we want to set everything. Okay, so I am recommending for setting a loose powder. My favorite loose powder that I use each and every time is by Laura Mercier. It is the setting powder, the loose setting powder. She does sell it in a translucent color. That is the color that I recommend, especially because it goes with any complexion. Okay. And the reason why I'm recommending a loose powder is because um, when we get older, we also tend to get some dryness around the eye area. And we want to prevent anything from kind of sticking to those little areas. We
Yeah.
want everything to kind of just set, but not in any of the creasing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take like a powder brush. You're going to dip it in your brush. I'm sorry, in your powder. Tap off the excess and just set everything all around the face until you achieve the amount of matteness that you want.
Mm.
Okay, you can do it all over the eyes, all over the face. You should be setting everything. I will tell you that one of the things that I do find when I'm doing makeup or I'm speaking to people about makeup is they never set their face. They put on all this foundation, but they never add a powder. Very important to add a powder so it can set everything. Okay, so now that we have our powder and everything set, now we can decide if we want to just take it up a level. Do we want to add mascara?
Yeah.
Do we want to add a lip? I like lipstick, so I am going to grab one of my favorites. It's from Tower 28. At this point, you can add whatever you want.
Yeah.
I like to add things that are moisturizing,
Mm-hmm.
and especially if I'm just creating a day look. This is not for evening. This is just a day look. I want something to moisturize my lips and kind of go and be in uniform with what I've already put on my face.
Yes.
Okay. And then for the eyebrows, I did mention that the eyebrows frame the face. Very important to have something that keeps your brows in place. I recommended the Maybelline Fluff Brow. You can also use a clear gel and just comb your brows up. I do recommend a pencil,
Okay.
okay, to be able to fill that brow in. For the most part, once we do our mascara, we're done.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. It really is that easy.
Oh, I loved all the tips you shared with us. And the big takeaway I took is setting your foundation. So after putting on all your products, make sure you set it. I know
Make
I've been
sure you
guilty of
set
not
it.
doing that myself. So that's a great tip for us mamas that want our makeup to last all day.
Yes, there's different types of ways to set. Powder is the old-fashioned way of setting, I will say. Now we have all these sprays and we have all these different things that you can add. But honestly, if you set your face well with a good dusting powder, like the one I recommended,
Hmm.
you'll be fine the rest of the day.
Yes. And for that eyebrow pencil you were showing, is there a particular brand you like, or what should a mom be
Yes.
looking for?
Well, if she would like something more drugstore, my favorite is the one I'm using here. It's the Maybelline Brow. It's called Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim.
Okay.
And I really love this pencil because it has a very defined point to it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are filling in your brow, I have very thin brows. So
Yeah.
I need a pencil that's going to fill and help me uh, carve my brow
Yeah.
very quickly. So this is why I like going with more of a slimmer pencil. And then on the other
Yes.
end of it, you have a spoolie where you can just brush the product through
Okay.
and you're pretty much done.
Oh, that's easy. You don't have to search around for more products. It's all there in one.
It's all there. Two in one, multifunctional. Busy moms need multifunctional products because they don't have 10, 15, 20 minute. Well, I should say 15, 20 minutes. Between 5 and 10 minutes is enough time
Yes.
to create just a glowy, polished, finished look. So you look refreshed, you look awake, and you
Yes.
feel confident. And it literally
Absolutely.
will take you 5 minutes just to do that before you leave the house.
Yes. So we're not thinking about, do I need to put on the eyeshadow, or did I draw on the eyeliner just right, right? Or one eye is kind of lopsided.
Right, exactly. I do have another product that I did want to recommend to busy moms,
Yes.
and that is a eyeshadow stick for moms that do like eyeshadow.
Yes.
So here I have the eyeshadow from, I believe it's Laura Mercier. One second, let me make sure I got the right one. Yep. So this is the eyeshadow stick from Laura Mercier, and I love this shadow stick. It comes in different colors depending on what you like. I'm
Mhm.
actually going to be using the taupe color. I
Okay.
like how it looks with my complexion. I like how it looks with like the caramel dark complexions. It's just a really beautiful color, but I think it goes with any color. I mean,
Yeah.
any complexion, excuse me. And this is so good because you can use it as an eyeliner. So you can go
Mm.
under the eye,
Yeah.
right? If you wanted to kind of just line your eyes, you can even take it
Mhm.
and go above into the eye area.
Yeah.
And this doesn't require you to set. This kind of
Mm.
sets on its own. It's a cream foundation. If you wanted to intensify the color, you can by adding some kind of powder over it. But
Mhm.
again, if you're just busy, you don't want to do all that, and you just want to have something that can take the work out of having to create an eye look, I recommend this highly to busy moms.
Yes, I'm also a fan of cream eyeshadows. I don't
You
have to
are?
worry about blending with the brush. It
Right.
goes there and I can even use my finger if I really need to do
Absolutely.
any blending. So yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
tip as well.
Mm-hmm. And then we just pretty much finish off the look with mascara. I have several mascaras that I like to use every day. I like the Voluminous from Maybelline because it's waterproof. It
Mhm.
also does not make my lashes hard, so that's why I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I also like the Essence Lash Princess.
Yeah.
Also very affordable. It
Yeah.
creates a lot of volume and gives you kind of like a false eye look as well.
Hmm.
And then because I do like to coat the bottom lashes as well, which I find that a lot of women don't like coating their bottom lashes or they forget.
Yeah.
I recommend the telescopic because of
Oh,
the
okay.
very, very tiny mascara wand that it has.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Yeah.
perfect for the bottom lashes. It gets to all the lashes and it accentuates the eye. So it's very important to get to the bottom lash as well.
Mm.
So those are like kind of like my three favorites. So I'm going to add my mascara because I like mascara. I have not too long lashes. So I find that mascara just accentuates, especially if you're not into wearing false lashes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just want to create a nice look. So I think we're pretty much done. At this
Yeah.
point, if you wanted to add like powder, blush, maybe some moms like a little more blush, they want
Yeah.
to just add more powder, you can, but always do all your liquids first, set
Mhm.
with your powders after.
Yeah. I love your demo and I loved how easy you made it look and that a mom who's watching this later watch your video and she can replicate every step that you've shown us. So thank you for doing this demo for our moms.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure. I love to teach women, moms, everyone who wants to just create a look for themselves. I think it's important to have a routine, something that you do for yourself every single day that doesn't take too much time so that you don't skip that and
Yeah.
always make time for yourself.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I love what you shared. And so, Janida, to wrap up our conversation today, if a mom would like to get in touch with you, especially if she's in the Pennsylvania area and would like a makeup service, can you share with our audience how she can get in touch with you? And also, if you offer, the online consultations, share with our audience how they can get in touch.
Sure. So the best way to reach me would be through my social media platforms. The name of my company is called Glam Mommy, Glamami. I am on Instagram under Glam Mommy Beauty. You can also reach me at www.luxglamourstudio.com, which is where I offer beauty services in-house in Easton, Pennsylvania. And I am offering for everyone that is watching this video today a 30-minute virtual consultation where we can go over personalizing a skincare regimen or routine for you, as well as any questions that you may have about your makeup.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for giving that generous offer to our New Horizon Moms community.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Well, Ghenaida, thank you so much for joining us today, for sharing all of these golden nuggets of wisdom when it comes to makeup, and so that a mom out there can be inspired that she too can replicate a quick and beautiful makeup routine so that she feels polished and refreshed and ready to tackle her day.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much, Esmeralda. This was amazing, and I look forward to connecting with all the moms out there and creating the looks that they desire for themselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here are the makeup products used during this demo. You can find the links to all these products in the video description. Ghenaida's gift to our New Horizon Moms community is to get your free 30-minute virtual beauty consultation where she will create a personalized plan for your skincare routine or makeup products to meet your beauty goals. Get in touch with Ghenaida through Instagram at glammommybeauty, through email at glammommybeauty@gmail.com, or through her website, luxglamourstudio.com. Stay in touch with New Horizon Moms through Instagram at esmeralda.lunaramos, through LinkedIn at New Horizon Moms, and through email newhorizonmoms@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to the New Horizon Moms channel, where I'll be sharing more content like this to support and empower working moms just like you.